So we got here, and we had no idea what we were going to work on. And Adam pitched an idea that the contributor has some issues. I'm on the HDMI. So we started out. We went to the contributor site, and we decided they had some interesting data. So we went and, but it's not real searchable. You've got categories, but it doesn't do you much good if you know that there's a clinic, but I'm homeless. I don't necessarily have a car that I can jump in to go across town to that clinic. So we wanted to add some search capabilities. So Peter took our, found a tool that went and scraped their site, grabbed their data. I like the idea of grabbing it, getting it from Metro. And we wanted to add some search capability. So we wrote an API that would load the data, and then basically you can go into the categories. You can do some searches. You got to love postman demonstrations. So we have an API. It would go and search by category and zip code. We'd like to be able to tie it down to better geographically, but right now zip codes better than what you have right now. Our plan for the next step, we got started on an Angular front end that would go for this. Right now, what we've got is an API. We're working on an Angular front end. We'd like to go ahead and go finish it. Did I leave anything out?
Just that Mom works with homeless.
I told my wife about this. She works, the church where she works has a lot of homeless people come in. And she knew exactly about this book because she uses it regularly. And she complained, she said, yeah, it's horrible. You can't search anything. And, one of the things we'd like to do is go tie into the hours. I know where there's a free meal. But if it's Thursday and the free meal is Tuesday, that one doesn't do me much good. So being able to search by day of week and hours would also be a useful thing.
Just a little bit.
All right. USB-C?
Do I have the right things?
That's USB-C.
I don't know.
Jason.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just showing the
Just a little front end.
app that we've built. So the plan is to eventually go to allow the public to use an I want to serve function, and then an admin board for charities to upload more information or change a listing that they already have. And then so this, we haven't built any further than this, but you would put in a zip code and search by zip code, and it will give you all of the categories, or you could click on one of the categories and find out all of the categories in Davidson County, or your zip code and click on one of those and it would filter by zip code in that category. It would, at this point, just give you all of the listing information about it, the address, phone number, email, website, and the sentence or two that a lot of them have as a description of their general services they provide there. So, but eventually I think we'd like to build in something like a Google Map API that, find my location, what's within 5 miles. So, yeah.
Questions for these guys? Do you have the ability to directly add stuff to that API that you're using?
There is a maintenance, part of the API includes maintenance places where you can do CRUD operations on it.
Okay.
I'd love to be able to have additional data sources.
Yeah.
So,
Makes sense.
all right.
Thank you.